Foxy Friends, this is Sarah from Foxy's Domestic Side, and I'm bringing you the Cinderella tree. I saw this on TikTok and I immediately wanted to do it with our Christmas trees, but there wasn't really any good instructions, and so I figured out a way to do it. If you want to do this Cinderella tree, follow along. So what you're going to need to make a Cinderella tree is a decorated tree, and then you're going to need some of this craft wire and some lights. So I found these lights, and because this is only a 7-foot tree and it's pretty narrow, I wanted to find smaller lights. So I will show you all the lights that I did try, but none of those ended up working. But this one is the one that I ended up using because they're smaller and they're cluster lights. So they're smaller, so I thought it would look really good with this tree. Craft wire, which I'll link, everything I'm using I'll link below, but the craft wire, where does it start? Oh, is really pliable, but it's really thick. So it's like super easy to unwind it and use it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this as straight as we can, and then we're gonna start wrapping it around the tree till we go all the way up. So we're gonna start at the bottom here. So I'm gonna stick this into the tree, kind of hook it on a branch. So I'm wrapping it around a branch. I'll see if I can get in a close-up of how I did that. So I stuck it in the tree and just wrapped the wire around the branch like that, just to give it a base. So now we're gonna just wrap it around the tree. I don't think it has to be perfect, because I think once we get it all unraveled, we could probably play with it a little. Now we're just gonna keep going. We kind of want it to sit out a little bit. So we're going to cut more than we need because we don't want to. Oh, that was quite easy actually. So I just used a pair of wire cutters. Thank you. To my session. I'm gonna just try and wrap this around the tree and use the branches to kind of secure this. And then we're gonna fix everything down below. That actually feels really stable. We're gonna kind of come around, so I wrapped it around the tree stump here, and try not to stab myself. Then we're gonna just kind of move this wire so that it kind of does what we want. So we definitely want this higher up, like up here. I've decided that I want this to go the other direction. So I want this big cross of this to go, instead of going in the back here, I want it to go in the front. So I'm gonna fix that and then I'll be back. I've decided that I'm gonna create some stability in the back and kind of give it a, just kind of let it sit on top of this. So it gives it some stability, because I think when I add the lights, it's gonna start drooping. So I'm just gonna kind of hide it in the back, and I don't think anyone will see it. Okay, that totally worked. Maybe other people use different kinds of wire, but I think this craft wire worked great. I'll show you. So here it is up close. And then you can see that I just added this little wire right there. So can't really see it that much. Look how perfect these lights are. They're perfectly clustered, they're not too big. So I think this is gonna be perfect for our tree. If, like I said, if you have a bigger tree, you might wanna use bigger lights. I will link the bigger lights down below. I found another set of lights that would be perfect for that, but I think this is gonna give the effect I wanted for this tree because it's kind of small. So what we're gonna do is I think we're just gonna start wrapping it, and I think you need to kind of wrap it around the wire for it to stay. I think I'm gonna wrap it around the wire. This is pretty light, so I think it should be okay. The lights are also wire, so I can wrap the lights around it too. Right now I am just going through and I'm using the wire or the light bolts, and I'm kind of twist tying on to the wire, the string of lights. The bottom is starting to sag, so I'm just going to go in and fix that. Okay, so what I did to kind of fix the bottom was at the start of it, I kind of had it coming straight out of the tree, but the start over here, I'm having it come straight up instead. So I just gave it a little bit more of stability, so it's right here. So it's coming up and down and around and up, so you just kind of have to keep playing it until it stays where you want it to stay. Another day, new outfit. I decided that I wanted more lights on the tree, so I took everything off of it and put more twinkly lights, and I can't wait to show you the result. Ready? Here she is. She's everything I wanted it to be. Still need to figure out what to do with the top part because it's in such a small space. I need to figure something out, but I love how it came out and I hope that you guys try it too. I'll have everything linked down below of what you need to create this awesome tree.